Hey guys, welcome back. If you're new here, my name is Chris and today we're diving into another Glamlite review. You guys know how much I love Glamlite. You guys can tell by every single review I've done for them and for all the stuff in the background. All that's Glamlite over there. So of course you guys knew I had to pick up the cake palette because hello, it's Glamlite and I love food. They love food. We just get along very well. Here is the cake palette. Oh my god! I'm so incredibly hyped over this. This packaging, by the way, is it's goals. This is what you want. Honestly, let's be real for a second. I feel like every single color has been done already in terms of the makeup industry. I feel like at this point, it's about packaging, it's about formula, it's about price point, all of that stuff mixed together. And honestly, Glamlite hits every single one of those buttons. Now, in case you guys can tell, I have a lot of stuff going on today, and it's because I was way too hyped over this palette that I didn't know what I wanted to do for this video. So I did all three. Now, for this eye look right here, which is a cake, just a birthday cake with two candles because Glamlite is 2 years old. Yay! I actually forgot to hit the record button for this. So if you guys want to see a how to do a cake on your eye look, and there's enough of you guys who asked for it, I'll totally do another video for that. In the meantime, you'll see me attempt this. And then you see me do this eye look today. So the cake palette comes in this lovely hefty PR box. This is really good quality, you guys. Like, it's not cheapy at all. Everyone gets one, which is great. It costs $40 on their website. However, I do have a discount code. It is ChrisMo, and if you use it, you're gonna save yourself $6 on this palette, and it'll come out to $34. In the back of the PR box, you have the color scheme, the names. They put a nice cute paragraph about the cake palette, and then they have the ingredients, which contains talc and mica. This, by the way, is 27 grams of product. It is cruelty-free, it is vegan, it's made in the PRC, and once you open it, it has an 18-month shelf life. Now, in case you couldn't tell when I had this all the way up close, this is a oven. I love this. It actually is an oven, and when you open it, it has a magnetic closure. Let's just open this up right now. There's the cake palette. Fun fact, this actually is a cake like in real life. She actually hooks up this palette with a cake that is made by actual like baker and all that stuff. So it's just really amazing how this is an actual real cake. Like, they put this on here. And I love it. So this is the cake palette up close. So pretty. All of this is embossed, which is always a nice feel. In the back, we have some nutrition facts, which I absolutely love that she put on her previous food palettes. That's always one of my favorite things to see. And then once again, it gives the ingredients, information, and things like that. It is just a tad bit more on the thicker side, but it is not too big, guys. At all. Like, the pizza palette is way bigger than this. When you open the palette, it looks like this. It does come with a big mirror that can fold all the way back. And here are the colors. I mean, gosh, guys. There are 20 shadows in here. We have 8 shimmers, and then we have 12 mattes. I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not going to sit here and repeat myself throughout this whole video. This palette is thebomb.com. We have mattes that are fully pigmented. They are creamy, they are smooth, they apply with ease, they blend like a dream, which also makes this palette beginner friendly as well, because it's really frustrating when you're learning how to blend shadows and things like that working with a difficult palette. This is not a difficult palette, so if you're a beginner, you're not going to have a problem blending shadows with this palette. And the shimmers, my God, they are gorgeous. Gorgeous. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and show you guys the pre-recorded swatches. Swatches are 1 to 2 times. Most of them are 1 time. The pigment was there. Absolutely stunning. So, I mean, I wasn't shocked to see that because I already put it all over my face, all over my eyes. So, I just wanted to go ahead and show you guys what it looks like all together. Let me know what color you like down below. Which one stands out to you? Which one are you dying to put on your lids? Okay, guys. So, I'm going to go ahead and try to take shadows that I don't use today. I'm going to take Blue Raspberry. So good. Let's take Birthday Cake. Let's take Icy Mint. Blueberry. Let's go right here. 1, 2. Oop, took too much of that. Sorry. 3. There we go. Not going into more product. Smoothing it out. There we go. Oh my God. It's so pretty. Look at it. Just come on. Let's take Cranberry. Let's take Peach. So pretty. Let's take pineapple. Let's take dulce de leche. Here we go. Let's put this down here actually. 1, go. 2, 3, and 4. And there we go. Well, that's enough of the swatches. We're going to go ahead into this face and eye look situation. I'm going to do a speed through of the cake situation. I hope you guys were able to guess that, by the way. I was trying to do my first, like, kind of... That's my dog. I was trying to attempt my first cake situation. You know, that infamous cake is being taken out of your face thing that you kind of see everywhere. That... Are you done? Don't like the way I did it? I am a perfectionist, so that's just who I am. I'm going to try it again someday, not today. I used several different colors in this palette because, of course, I want to show you guys how they perform. So without further ado, let's just dive into it. And then right after this situation, we'll go into the eye demo. So I'm starting off this cake by dipping into chocolate with a very kind of detailed brush. I'm just doing the outline of it. I mean, honestly, that's probably the most nerve-wracking part of it because I hate messing up, but I mean, it wasn't so bad. Then I go ahead with my NYX white base, and I'm going to go ahead and just use this as the base for the frosting. This is just going to be for now. I'm going to actually add a color on top of it later. Then I go ahead and I connect the top. Next, I'm going to go ahead into key lime with a wet brush, and I'm just going to put that in the lower part of the cake. It comes out really good when it's a wet brush. And then similar to key lime, I'm going to go ahead into raspberry, same thing with a wet brush, and I'm going to just put that in the upper part of the cake. Going back in with chocolate, I'm going to start now adding depth, like shadowing and things like that. This part can be tricky, but if you take your time, then it'll come out right. To further define the outer edge of the cake, I'm going to go in with a Wet n Wild black liner. I'm just going all the way around and just making sure that every edge is very visible. Then I'm going to go back in with this white and just make sure that it looks like there's frosting everywhere. Now using a dry brush, I'm going to go in with carrot. I actually instantly kind of regretted doing this because I felt like it looked better with just a white frosting, but I wanted to match it to the other eye that I didn't get to record, but it still looks really pretty. Using a concealer and just a very small brush, now I'm just going around the cake and just adding little sparkles, little sprinkles, whatever you want to call it, just to like give it more oomph. And then lastly, adding back the key lime color as well as the raspberry color to the sprinkles to just tie in the whole raspberry key lime cake. For the eye look, once again, I'm dipping back into chocolate. I'm just going to put that above my crease and all the way out. It's the typical thing I normally do for eye looks. And I also drag it out into a wing and then pack it into the V. Next, I go in with red velvet and I put that right on top of chocolate and a little bit above it, and it blends ever so effortlessly. To make it a bit more vibrant, I want to take peach and put that right on top and a little bit above of red velvet to just give it more of a bright, soft look. Now using the Fenty Beauty Concealer, I'm just going to cut my crease about 3/4 of my lid. Starting on the lid, I'm going to go in with strawberry with a dry brush, and I put that on the outer part of the cut crease. To blend strawberry and chocolate together, I'm going in with Purple Frost. Honestly, because it's purple, you guys know I love purple, but it does look like a beautiful shade to put in between chocolate and strawberry. Now I'm going to go back in with carrot, and I'm going to go ahead and put that right next to strawberry. I know it looks kind of weird, but I promise it's going to look better once I put the next shimmer. Lastly, I'm going in with guava, which is a beautiful dual chrome shimmer, and I'm just putting that on the remainder part of the lid. For the lower lash line, I go back in with key lime and I just sweep it across the lower lash line, going back and forth. Under key lime, I lightly put pineapple just to give it like a more soft effect. And finally, I take banana and I put that in the inner corner of my eye for the highlight and the brow bone as well. Then I throw on some Glamlite purple lashes. Alright guys, well that's it. That is all for the cake palette. Let me know your thoughts on this down below. I just realized I didn't put on any highlighter. I'm going to take some of this cinnamon right here and put it right here maybe. Yes. I know that goes over the sprinkles, but who cares? I just want to show you guys how beautiful it is. Oof. Cinnamon is so pretty. Look at that. I had so much fun doing everything. On my list, by the way, is churros. I absolutely love that one. That's probably one of my favorite ones from Glamlite. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. I never ever say that because honestly, I don't really remember to say it. But yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Share with your friends. All the good stuff. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.